Welcome to what I would consider as one of the biggest chapters in my life. Well, mine and Kirsty's lives, because we have just bought this incredible house. Well, right now it might not look incredible because it's all been stripped of its wallpaper, flooring. It's basically a blank canvas to start on. This is a 3-bedroom house, which is ideal for me and Kirsty. I don't know if you're aware of our current living situation, but we live in a 1-bedroom flat, and the only space that we get for our offices is literally the whole living room. And then of course the bedroom is just big enough for us to sleep in. Having my office and Kirsty's office right next to each other has been proven very difficult, especially over lockdown. And because it's a flat, there's no garden. So we're super gassed that we finally got ourselves on a house. Been saving up for many years, and the moment has finally come. So when we bought the house, obviously it was all done up by the previous people that lived here, and it was beautiful. It was a very lovely, cozy house. But like most people, we have our own taste in things, and we wanted to freshen the place up a little bit. And that included stripping all the wallpaper. There's actually some vandalism going on here. I don't know if you can see, but it says Anna was here 07, 02, 03? 2003. Who is this? Is this a ghost living in our house? Whoever you are, Hannah, I see you. See your vandalism. I will be reporting you. I'm on my Karen movements out here. That's pretty cool. Maybe me and Kirsty can write. Con and Kirsty was here 20... What's the year? Got the year. 2021? Yeah, it's 2021. And obviously we're gonna freshen up all the carpets because that's a thing you do when you move into a new place, right? I had this color carpet, and that's a no from me. But anyway, let's waffle more showing. So what do we have here? We have the corridor, and this is where the door to the living room used to be. We changed that. So as you keep on walking, this little hallway bit, and this is where the new door opening is. I think me and Kirsty are gonna put some sort of like a mirror over here, a little cabinet. I don't know, maybe a plant. This is the cool thing about vlogging this process, because as time goes on, maybe you guys can suggest me some options of what I could do to the place. And over here, if we walk on, we have a downstairs toilet. I've never had 2 toilets in my life. This is incredible. It's beautiful. You don't need to do any work to it. It looks nice and modern. It's a bit small. You don't need the place to be large. You just need to do your business here and get moving. And then we have a spare playroom, they call it. It isn't classed as like a 4-bedroom, just classed as like a reception room / playroom. And I think the reason behind that is because it's not very large. It's very narrow. It's about 5 foot wide. I don't know how long it is. Right now we have a bunch of boxes here that we've been moving in. And the plans for this room is to potentially convert it to a spare bedroom or maybe a large ball pit. Who remembers the old Sidemen house where they had that spare bedroom, where they had a boxing ring in there, they had like a football pitch in there? Maybe this could be my room where I do crazy YouTube shit. And over here under the stairs, we have a little closet. I absolutely love this little space. I think it's great. Put coats into. Oh, no. It was all pretty rough looking like this all over. And then we've just had it plasterboarded around the sides to hide all of that ugliness. And also we've had a spotlight fitted. When you close the door, spotlight goes off, on, off. Right, onto the main living space. This is the living room. See, this is where the old door was, where the new door is. When you walk in, you could only fit in a 2-seater, and then the door opens and you can't put like a bigger sofa in here. So we thought, why not close this up and just move the door on here? Obviously that door still needs a handle. This is a work in progress. The old light switch was here and we've moved it over here. Also, we've installed spotlights. This little gap over here, this is where they had like a little chandelier or a lamp, whatever you call it. And I've decided to go for the spotlights on both sides of the room. And the switch here is responsible for each side. There you go. Now this might sound a bit boring to you guys, but I don't know, I'm just very picky of where like light switches and electricals are. So I've asked if I can also install the same switch on this side. You walk into the living room from the kitchen. You've got switches on both sides now. I'm very excited to receive a 3-seater sofa here. And then over on this side, we're gonna have another 2-seater sofa. Obviously, we're gonna put a TV up here. We haven't decided on the size of the TV yet, but I already own a 55-inch, and I think it will be perfect to go on here. I mean, if there were any TV brands out there that were willing to send me a 65-inch TV, I'd gladly hang it up on that wall. and show it off, because you know this setup's gonna be pimping. I'm just putting that energy out there into the world, and if there are any brands that'd like to send me any goodies for me to showcase in my vlogs, you're more than welcome to do that. If that's not a cheeky plug, I don't know what is. I'll stop. Another thing I was very picky about, the internet. I live on the internet. Well, I don't, but I'm not some sort of internet creature. What's an internet creature? I am an internet creature, all right? The most important thing to us in this household would be to make sure internet works in every room. I'm not talking about any of that Wi-Fi rubbish. I'm talking straight up Ethernet connections. I've installed data ports in almost every room. So over here, wherever you see new holes in the wall with purple wires sticking out of them, they're pretty much new data ports. Also, I'm getting my hands on a surround sound system. I've actually wired some cables through the walls. I've got a cable here and one on that side. I can put speaker here and there. And then got speaker cables over here that are gonna go to the sides. If there are any audio experts, could you please advise me where is best to hang up these speakers? So what I've been reading up on some forums, that it's best to place the speakers to ear level. But now that it's here, pretend the speaker's gonna be like here. I'm actually a bit concerned that it might be too close to my ears over here. I don't know, should there be more of a distance? Does it need to go higher? Let me know, audio experts, because I'm getting a bit worried. We've just drilled holes through that wall just to place those speakers there, and they might not be in the perfect position, but don't tell Kirsty. Okay, she's gonna tell me off. On to the kitchen. There's two ways you can get through to the kitchen. You can keep walking through the living room space and you're here, or you could walk through the corridor. I don't think I want to show you the kitchen in too much detail, just because it's really messy over here. And the kitchen is in such a lovely state and condition that I don't think we're gonna do any work to it. Oh my God, I've just seen something cool. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna show you guys what this is all about a bit later on when we go to the upstairs area. It's wallpaper, by the way. Lamborghini wallpaper, what? Yeah, and then we head off upstairs. Oh, by the way, it wouldn't be a con house if it didn't have cameras all over it. So yeah, CCTV, fully alarmed, fully secured. I've got cameras installed everywhere. And on the topic of privacy and security, thank you to today's sponsor, NordVPN, a virtual private network that encrypts your internet traffic and protects your identity. Their final 2-year sale is now on, and every purchase of a 2-year plan will get you 1 month additional free for the low cost of £2.63 per month. So make sure to use my coupon code Constantine at checkout. Even if you have nothing to hide, you probably don't like the idea of being watched and tracked. With NordVPN, you can protect your privacy and conceal your identity, keeping you safe from hackers or anyone else who might be trying to keep tabs on your online activity. Platforms like Netflix is extremely limited outside of the US. A VPN allows you to connect to hundreds of remote servers in different locations, this way bypassing censorship. I've installed the Nord extension for Chrome browser, and now with one click, I'm able to change my location. Netflix now thinks that I'm located in the US. As a result, I'm able to find and play thousands of additional movies and TV shows that aren't normally available to me in the UK. And with a 30-day money-back guarantee, you can't go wrong. Every purchase of a 2-year plan will get you 1 additional month free. So check out the link in the description and use my coupon code Constantine at checkout. Right, that upstairs landing, bathroom, my office, master bedroom, Kirsty's office. 3-bedroom house, ideal for us. I mean, when I say ideal, it doesn't mean I can dream bigger. I'd love to have a bigger house with like a swimming pool, a sauna, gym, all that good stuff. So yeah, we're aiming high, but this is a very, very good start for us. Anywho, the bathroom. With the bathroom, again, it's very nice. Doesn't need any work done to it. So I'll just show you a quick flash. Got your bathroom and shower over there. Then over here, you have your sink, mirror, toilet. Another toilet, 2 toilets. Great stuff. Again, the bathroom could be one of those things that you chuck loads of money into, make it look all nice, like a 5-star hotel, but I don't think there's any need for it. Already very lovely looking. All right, the master bedroom. Okay, so this whole place had wallpaper everywhere, even the ceilings. So we decided to remove all of that. That's why this whole room looks a bit grim like this with no wallpaper. This wall's very rough. So it does need to be plastered. This is one thing we didn't account for, is when the wallpaper's removed, what kind of conditions are the walls in? They weren't in the greatest conditions. They all require plastering. Plans for this room, wardrobe. I think we're gonna go for like a large built-in wardrobe on this side. Bed right behind me. Just drawers over here with a TV. Again, because I thought about putting a TV here, I've installed a data socket so we can plug Ethernet directly to the TV. I was going to show you guys my office, but I'll leave that till last because I'm really excited about that. Let me show you Kirsty's office. The room shape is in like an L, it's like an L shape, and I don't really know what her plans are with this. Maybe I do, maybe I'm lying. Maybe I'm gonna make another video where I surprise my girlfriend with a new setup. Would you guys like that? What I do know is that she wants her streaming setup to be over here. A shelving unit, which I think she's gonna turn into like a cutesy little area, plants and all that stuff. I think she's planning to have a vanity. No clue what she's doing here. I think she spoke about different things. There's an option to have like a wardrobe, a built-in wardrobe over here. That's why the spotlights are a bit off to the side. I think that was the first idea, to have a wardrobe here. And then I think she changed her mind. I think she just wants like a chair with a cool background and a neon sign, mirror possibly where this door is. But yeah, I don't know, we'll see. It's such a fun thing to be able to have an empty canvas that you can do literally anything you want to. Which brings me on to my office. Observe how the door opens this way. I'm not a big fan of that. We're gonna change that. We're gonna make sure the door opens this way. Now, the progress that has been made on my room has been incredible. There used to be a big wardrobe here, red carpets, a bed over here, and a patterned wallpaper on the back. That just wasn't my style at all. So, what have we done to this room already? We got rid of the lampshade and we've installed spotlights. These walls have been freshly plastered. And then after all the painting's done, the flooring will be next. There's two options for me. A, I go with laminate flooring. B, I go with carpet. I like laminate flooring because then I could wheel about in my chair, but for sound, it's gonna be quite reflective. So for the purposes of sound recording, I might go for carpet. But like, you know the really nice thick carpet that feels nice on your feet? That carpet. And then over by the door is where I'll have my desk set up. As you can see, I've got loads of data ports and I've got power ports over there. So yeah, my desk set up over there. And this whole wall where the door is, and just this one, not all the other walls, will have wallpaper on it. So I've bought some Lamborghini interior style wallpaper that I'll be hanging up on there, and it's gonna have like really cool dark tones to it. Super excited about that. And then the rest of the walls will be white. Over here on this side, I'm thinking to build a built-in wardrobe with sliding doors. And over on this wall, opposite the window, I'm gonna have a neon sign over here that says Team No Sleep. So I already received the neon sign from Yellow Pop. Shout out to them for sending it through so quickly. The other day, me and Kirsty came in, sort of hung it up of where it would roughly be. It lit up the room beautifully. Also, I'm having Philip Hue Light LED strip fitted all the way around the room. I guess I'll keep you guys posted on the progress of that LED strip. Quite hard to visualize right now. So yeah, empty canvas. I can't wait to decorate you. Maybe we can do one of those TikTok things where like you throw something in, close the door and you open it, a whole transformation. Let's do that, let's do that. Maybe I can film it this way, okay. What do we throw in there? Or maybe a sponge. Pretend this is a grenade. So yeah, a little bit of movie magic there. I've got a banging TikTok. I forgot one thing. We got a loft hatch as well. When we moved in, there was no access to the loft. They cut a loft hatch. There's a ladder that pulls all the way down, and we've got space in the loft. Are there plans to expand this house into more bedrooms in the loft? I don't know, we'll see. Depends what CPM's saying on this channel. But speaking of loft conversions, there is a YouTube channel that I've been obsessed with called Build It with Rob, and he just documents his job really, a bit like what I do with cameras and that, but he does it with loft extensions. That's his business. I just love watching it. I just love watching how you can transform a tiny space like that upstairs to like a whole new bedroom or an office. So yeah, by any chance, if Rob, Build It with Rob, if you're watching, great channel, mate, keep it up. That concludes the tour of the new house. Securing the house is a super proud achievement for both me and Kirsty, so I'm really happy to be sharing this with you guys on YouTube. And yeah, get involved in the journey. Let me know what you'd like to see around the house. Let me know some tips. I don't know what tips you might have. Any money saving tips, decorating tips, anything really. Keep Keep it realistic though. Don't just be saying, oh, build a swimming pool in your garden. I wish. I don't think our garden's big enough for a swimming pool. That's one thing I didn't show you guys, my garden, but maybe in future videos I'll show you that. There's also garage, so maybe in the future I could build a gym in the garage, cinema room, a studio. There's so many options. Right now, out of the 3 that I've just listed, I'm swaying more towards a gym. I can start off with a PewDiePie level gym, and then maybe I could do it up and make it look fancy and have neon signs in there as well. That could be a good progression to see, you know, a body transformation as well as a gym transformation at the same time. I'm gonna stop waffling on. I appreciate you guys watching. Subscribe to the channel as I'll be posting regular vlog updates about the house.